there, it's Amanda here from Lolli Lulu Crafts, and it has finally arrived. The Holtz Tonic stamp platform. Now, you saw me do a review of the We Are Memory Keepers stamper the other week, so I am now going to be doing a review of this one. So let's see how it works. Now, I haven't even opened it. I've literally just taken off, there's like a plastic cellophane, but that is it. So let's see what we have in the box. Even it looks big, much bigger than I expected. Oh gosh, and hard to get out the box. Okay, so there it is. It's got a lovely base to it. Put that out the way, put that down. Now let's just see if there are any instructions. I'm sure it's pretty obvious. So it says open edge, so it allows accurate stamping on various size surfaces. Full magnetic 8.5 inches by 8.5 inches base, comes with 2 handy magnets, voila, and anti-slip base, which is what we just mentioned, because I felt it as I picked it up. It feels really lovely. Ensures a sturdy platform when stamping, and then it says exactly the same but in foreign. So here we go. So dual thickness top platform accommodates both clear and rubber stamps, ensuring perfect even contact every time. Dual thickness top platform. Okay, well, we'll have a look and see what that means in a minute. I have a feeling, if I remember rightly, you flip it over. Yeah, here it says rubber on this side, which you probably can't see. There we go. And then on the other side, but obviously it's back to front because it's underneath, it says clear. So we'll have a read. Open edges allowing for larger sheets of card to be stamped, magnetic base, blah, blah, blah. Anti-slip, yeah, we did that. Measurement marked rulers for accurate card alignment, so you can see all the stripes. Or grid, I suppose I should say, really. Size of it, yeah, we did that. A 1/4 inch guidelines on clear platform. Oh, so this was the measurement grid that it was talking about for the first one, and this was the grid, rather, the measurements. That was the measurements, and this is the grid. Okay, reinforced wear resistant metal hinges. Voila, some metal hinges. Okay. Warning, the magnets are very brittle. Handle with care to avoid personal injury and damage to the magnets. Strong magnets can be harmful for pacemaker wearers, so if you have a pacemaker, probably not ideal. I'm sure you could use this without the magnets, to be honest, so I don't think that's, I mean, I don't know, you'd need to check. I can't say that. I don't want to kill anyone by saying it's fine. So nothing else on there. No more instructions. So I guess it's meant to be. Let's just check there's nothing in the bottom. Nope. So that is literally it. You do not get any instructions, which I think is kind of weird, but I guess, yeah, it's kind of obvious. So you just lift it out, flip it over, pop it back in, and now we have clear. So we know that's the for clear stamps, and the rubber is the wrong way around, so you can't read it. So let's flip that around for rubber stamps first. I think we've got to test this out next. So what I've got here is I cut a piece of Simon Says stamp, extra thick card, or whatever they call it, and so I made 2 card bases. I've scored it down the centre, but I haven't folded it because I think that's easier when stamping, obviously, but it just lets me know where we're going to be stamping. I just thought it would be good to see if we could just use the stamping, the testing that we're doing, see if it works, and then we could actually use it for something. So let's take the first one and let's pop that there. Take my little magnets, and I've got here some Tim Holtz runway stamps. So we're going to pop her down into the middle here, like so. And then I'm just going to pop my lid down, make sure it's stuck. And then I'm just gonna, oh, I see, right. As I was saying, then I'm gonna just twist it because obviously I want you to see. Okay, so I'm gonna use some Memento ink, so if I decide to colour it in with some pro markers or anything later, then I have that option. And I haven't even used these stamps yet, so this will be fun as well. So just ink it up. Donkty donkty donk. And then I'm just going to turn it around and then just give it a bit of a press. I'm deliberately not over pressing because, you know, with the other one it really, oh my goodness, I was going to say it really didn't work unless I pressed the hell out of it. Okay, so I mean, to be fair, the other one worked reasonably well with the rubber stamps. It wasn't too bad. It was the clear stamps that were the problem. Let me bring you in and let you see how beautifully this is stamped. I mean, that is super, super crisp, isn't it? That is so well done. I'm really impressed. Okay, so now I'm going to try it with the clear stamps. So I got another piece of card here. So we're going to pop that down. Just hold that in place with these magnets. These are really cool magnets. Oh, and then we need to lift that, twist it because we're doing clear stamps. Just make sure it's correct. It is. It says clear. I know you probably can't see that, but hopefully you can take my word for it. Okay, so for this I've got some Simon Says stamp. So let's start off with the sending. So now let's pop the lid down. Yeah, I think that looks straight. So that's that one. And is it picked up okay? Yes, I think that looks all right. So that's great. So I think for my sentiment, I've got this great Stampin' Up colour called Night of Navy. So let's use that. And again, I'm just twisting it just so that you guys can see while I ink. There we go. And just turn that around and let's see. Pushing that down. We don't want to push too hard with a delicate sentiment either, because you squish the stamp and then it kind of makes it thick, so you don't. Isn't that cool? Okay, so now I want to add just a couple of bits since I'm here and I'm playing. Let's see what happens. So I've got some little hearts and I'm just gonna, because we're sending lots of love in this card. Yeah, that'll do. So let's just pick those up. And then let's just stamp that down. I've got real red stamping up. And I love the fact that we don't have to press the heck out of this to actually stamp. Okay, so that's cherry cobbler and quite a delicate. I don't know why I kept pressing really, it was more than done, I'm sure. So, Dapper Denim. Doesn't that look cool with the blue and the red? I probably would be a bit straighter if it... And I think that would be nice in the Dapper Denim as well. Oops. And then just... So I think what I'll do is I'll just wipe these off, but I think what I'll do is I'll leave that one that I wanted darker in position, and then using the cherry cobbler we'll ink it up again, because you can, and you can go down again, and even with something as fine lined as this, oh, there's red ink up there. Well, I guess we'll find out if it affects the card. It doesn't seem to. So as I was saying, even with the fine line of this envelope, you can go back a second time and re-stamp as long as you haven't moved the cardstock, which of course the magnets are holding that in position, and as long as you haven't moved your stamp, which obviously if you don't take it off where you've stuck it down, you can just keep going and going until you get the colour and depth of colour that you want. Okay, so I've just finished off the cards. I just kept this one real simple. I think it's actually just really nice. I might just do something around the edges to, you know, some inking with some colour cloud or something, but I just wanted to keep it really simple, so I just used cool greys, and you can barely see it, but there's just a tiny bit of pink on her skin, so that was that one. And then this one, you just saw me stamp it, and I just added a bit of colour to the envelopes. Actually, I'm not sure if I like that now, but you know, it's there. But the star of the show is most definitely this guy. I am super impressed with it. It's stamped the rubber stamp here absolutely beautifully, crisply, clear lines, no real effort on the pressure or anything. And then I really tested it with this one, with sentiments, a very fine sentiment, outlines, solid stamps. This was a solid one. Repeat stamping over fine lines as well. So I think we've really tested it out, and I have to say I think it passed with flying colours, and I'm very sorry, but for me this is a no contest. This is definitely the winner over the two that I have reviewed. I really like it, and I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. I really thought I'd like the other one, so I was a little bit sad that I had to order a second one, but now I've got it, I'm really happy with it. I'm really pleased with how it was working. So I hope you found the review useful, and I hope you like the cards. I personally like this one, not so keen on that one, but you know, it was just for practice really, for demonstrating. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at this Tim Holtz Tonic stamp platform with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.